So Eurobasket is going on right now. Giannis, Nikola Jokic, Luka, and of course Franz Wagner, the topic of this video, is playing in it. There was a sarcastic post saying Franz Wagner can shoot again. Magic are going to the finals. I will say in this rep, he does look a lot more comfortable off the dribble, a lot more smooth at times. I feel like I saw a hitch in his shot last season. Obviously, this is the next step for him. In 2024, he shot 28% from 3 on 4.6 attempts, and then last season in 2025, 29.5% on 5.9 attempts per game. The odd thing is, early in his career, he really had success from 3. He shot 35% on 3 attempts per game as a rookie, and then his sophomore season is still his career year from deep, where he shot 36% from 3, up the volume to 4.5 threes per game as well. Digging deeper into the numbers, the biggest fall off for him was catch and shoot 3-pointers. The first 2 seasons of his NBA career, he shot a total of 420 3-pointers in the catch and shoot scenario and shot 38% on them. It turns out in the last 2 seasons, he has shot 432 catch and shoot 3-pointers at 29%. Pretty crazy, 9% drop off. His second most shot type from 3 would be the pull up. Unlike catch and shoot, he's pretty much just stayed the same in this category. First 2 seasons, he shot 135 pull up threes at 28%. The last 2 seasons, he has shot 135 pull-up threes as well, but at 26%. Imagine he can get back to where he was to begin his career as a catch-and-shoot 3-point shooter. He averaged 24.2 points per game last season with a broken jumper. But here's the thing, Paulo missed the majority of the season, so he got the most on-ball opportunity of his NBA career. He had the highest usage percentage of his career at 31%. His previous high was 25.7. If everyone stays healthy, it's safe to assume it's probably somewhere in the middle of 25 and 31. And in order to stay around the same level of production, improving as an off-ball shooter would help him a lot. Not just him, but everyone. If Paulo was operating with the ball in his hands and Franz was 1 pass away, you really didn't have to worry about Wagner. You could willingly clog the driving lane, double team or whatever, and live with his 3-point shot because he just wasn't consistently making the defense pay. Desmond Bane is of course going to make the Magic offense way more lethal. But imagine they add Desmond Bane, but also they get Franz Wagner back to where he was as a shooter to begin his NBA career. That's really going to help out the spacing. That would improve their biggest issue overall for their offense, the spacing. And honestly, it would probably result in the Magic reaching another level. So I'm sure most of you guys are wondering, because I was wondering going through the stats, what on earth happened? Is there anything behind the scenes? So I went to the most reliable source of all time, Reddit.com. Some fans were blaming an injury, but this right here was definitely the most interesting post. 321 Mafia stated, "I'm pretty sure somebody tried to alter his shot in the 2023 offseason and instead broke it completely. Don't know if it was somebody on the staff with the Magic or the German national team, but he left Orlando a 36% 3-point shooter with a smooth jump shot and showed up to FIBA a few months later, a 28% 3-point shooter with a broken jump shot. 2 years later, it still hasn't improved, and the hitch managed to get even worse after the oblique injury this past season. Some fans also mentioned that he probably had the yips. And to me, when I hear shooting struggles or someone developing a hitch, I think it's always fair to mention that a lot of shooting is mental. So it's safe to assume he was probably overthinking his shot at times. And that can definitely happen when you're trying to fix the mechanics of your shot, because most likely he's doing something that he's not comfortable with. And then taking that from the practice court onto an NBA game where you're going full speed, it's just a lot of thinking and it's very tough. This exchange was also interesting. He got the yips around when he tore his oblique. Then there was a reply, nah, his form changed 2 summers ago when he went to rework his shot to get it off quicker, which was after he shot 36%. He's had a hitch ever since then, sometimes more pronounced, sometimes not. I'm really hoping for his sake to reach his potential, that he has now figured it out. It's definitely something to watch for next season and also in the summer during Eurobasket. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments section. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and definitely check out my other videos.